Alright, welcome back to Forgotten Dailies. So in a little video I did, the last video I showed, I said we were busy. Took a week off of work, and then got some stuff done around here, got the 90 LeBaron about done, etc. And then I said in that video that we chased two cars. One car is not much to talk about, but we'll go over it. The other car could potentially be something that should be saved. And we'll talk about that here in a minute too. Luckily, these two cars were close. They belonged to a buddy of mine, actually. And unfortunately, they'd been sitting for a while. And as we know, when they sit for a while, that kind of hurts them. Fortunately, the one that is the better of the two is definitely fixable, and in my opinion, it's worth fixable. It does run. I drove it up on the trailer and drove it off the trailer. It does need some work, but I'll go over that here in a second. All right, so what did we get? Well, we got one of these. Don't let that badge be deceiving. It is not an RT. It is a Sport. It's a Plymouth Neon Sport. Story on it was he had an RT that had good parts, and this one needed the parts. So like this door is off of the RT that he parted. The hood, because if you notice, manual windows, and over there I got a power window. So he used what he had, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Automatic dual overhead cam car. Supposedly it ran. Fuel pump was acting up, and then it sat, and it's been sitting for I don't know how long, for a while, long enough to make it become a parts car. It is a factory sunroof car, which is pretty cool. It's a shame. It's probably a cool little car when it was new. Automatic, and that I don't know what blue this is. Neon guys will know, but it's a sharp blue. I like it. Factory fog light car. It was probably a pretty loaded car for its time, but it's the hood's off the RT. Oop. But it's supposed to be a twin cam car. It's got the air cleaner, or the plastic parts that go over there for the air cleaner and whatnot. But you can see the throttle body. Probably can't see it in the video, but it's clear full of junk from being exposed to the elements and time, mice, and Lord knows what else. But anyways, the hood's going to be saved for sure. We'll go over that, get to that here in a second. But you can see it's a Sport. Missing the passenger mirror. It's got rust here. Pretty significant rust around the fuel filler. Trunk lid's dented. Driver's taillight's busted. And then it's got pretty significant rust around this wheel well. So it is what it is. Probably pull you know, I don't know. I've never done one of these neons before, so I truly don't know what stuff's worth on these, or what's worth pulling. You know, I know that as they age, it's like everything else. It's like the cars we normally deal in. Parts are getting harder to find. They don't make them anymore. So let's let me know what you think I should pull. What you think I should store. Lord knows I got enough big stuff, but you know, it is what it is. This fender, I don't know if that's dented or if the paint's just peeling. Looks like the paint's just peeling. I'll look at it closer. But this is the one that I think is worth trying to save or find a buyer, because I'm not going to save it. This one here. This one's a unique one. If you know your neons, you're going to know what this is once I start talking about it. It's a bare bones car. Originally, this one's got the fun stick. As you can see, you get inside here, 5-speed. No factory fog lights. Of course, somebody screwed it up here and put this toggle switch in here. Tachometer. It did have factory AC, which I think was an option on these. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Seat's got a big burn hole, but the seat in the other one looks pretty nice, so that can be switched. Non-sunroof car. Non-cruise control. Non-tilt car. I do The original window sticker is available to this car. This piece here is completely busted up and broken, but the blue one looks to have a good one. The only thing that's messed up that's going to be hard to find would be this plate right here because of the no fog lights. But I would think that if base neon would have been ordered, it wouldn't have had fog lights. So there is that option. So manual windows, manual locks, non-cruise. I don't know if those wheels help give it away. I'm not a neon fanatic. I don't say I'm not a fan, but I'm not knowledgeable in neons. Of course, the driver's side taillight on this one is busted as well, so the person will have to find a taillight. Rear seats faded at the top. Again, we take the best of the two and make it into one. The hood is some funky aftermarket ugly hood, but there's another one on the blue neon that can come with it. Oh, let me see if I can get this hood up. As I said, it's a single overhead cam car, but it does run. I drove it onto the trailer and off the trailer, but it needs work. You know, from my understanding, it was originally a factory radio delete car. Yes, this is an ACR. If you figured that out at this point in the video, that's awesome. However, somebody has put fog lights in it, which from my understanding, the ACRs didn't have fog lights, as the switch on the dash indicates. That's probably what the toggle switch is that they put in there, was to turn the fog lights on and off. So there's that. What's it worth? I don't know. Tell me. It obviously needs some work. A lot of it's going to depend on the condition of the bottom. From what I saw, it wasn't terrible, but you know, I don't know. I don't want to knock the car because I don't know nothing about them. Oh, there's a passenger side mirror right here, but it's broke. So yeah, the person still needs a passenger side mirror. There's an extra glove box that's got a big wood screw drilled into it for some reason. So that's junk. Wasn't anything in the rear of the trunk, just the spare, and that's about it. So ACR neon, tell me what you think. I don't want to part it because I know they're rare, but being the condition that it's in, is it worth trying to find a buyer to save it? The rockers don't look horrible. It's got this rust here. He said when he parked it, it was not rusty. It got parked because the clutch was out of it. So it needs a clutch. It needs exhaust. This door is gone. Got a big spot in the bottom of the door, but again, it's just neon door. And the rocker's dented on this corner. And then some rust there as well. Not the worst I've seen. Not the best I've seen. Paint's faded. You know, it needs basically a restoration if that's what somebody wanted to do with it. So we're going to take some pictures of the car. I got a buddy that knows a lot about these. He's going to give me some more insight on it to see, you know, what it's worth as it sits compared to what it's worth parting it out. You know, I got to keep that in mind as well. So yeah, two neons, same day. Said they were close. They weren't too terribly far from home. So we brought the black one home first and drove it off and parked it right here, and went back and got the blue one, and it's still in the trailer. The rear wheels are locked up. So the plan today was to get the 90 LeBaron out because it's pretty much done. Get it out of the garage, and then get the rear wheels rolling on the blue one and shove it in the garage so I can get started on it. But like everything else, plans changed. Things happen. So neons, cool cars. I know that they performed well on the SCCA courses, and they have a big following. So let me know what you think. Like, follow, subscribe. comment, all that good stuff. If you're interested in this car, let me know. Comes with a clear Ohio title, original window sticker, and I think he said he may have some extra parts. I don't know. That's not promised. So we'll see what we can work out there. So appreciate you watching, and hope you have a great day.